Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a massive makeup haul. I've gathered all this makeup over the last couple of weeks, so I wanted to sit down and share it with you, do a haul video. I love hauls, I love getting new makeup, and I can't wait to try all these products on camera for you. Of course, I won't be trying them in this video, but over time you will see these products being used on my channel, so I can't wait to give you my first impressions and my reviews. We got face products, powder products, we have lip products, we have blush, we have mascara, we have bronzer. We literally have every category of makeup here. Brows even, eyeshadow. So yeah, we got a lot of makeup to go through, so this video might be a little bit long. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you're not already. It helps me out so much. And turn on your post notification bell so you are notified every time I upload. I do upload every week. And check out my social medias. My Instagram and my TikTok are here on the page as well as down below in the description bar. Let's get right into this video, guys. So I'm going to start with the face products. Now, because it is summer, I want to get into more lighter coverage foundations, more of a skin tint type of product. So I did pick up a few skin tints here. The first one I have here, this is from Fenty. I did already do a review of this on my channel along with the eye brightener. I did go ahead and return the eye brightener product, so it will not be in this haul, but I did do a video where I reviewed this. It's like a first impressions where I use this and I use the eye brightener, and so far I've been really liking it. I have it on my face today and the coverage is fairly decent. You can build it up and it's not too dewy, it's not too matte, so I really do like this product. This is in the shade 01, the lightest shade. Next, I picked up the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. Now, there is not a color that matches me in the store. Unfortunately, I wish products would come out with lighter shades as well as darker shades for people of color. There's absolutely no reason that makeup companies are still not making light enough or dark enough shades, in my opinion. So I did go ahead and pick up two of these. I picked up the shade Y215 and the shade R230. I'm gonna try to mix them with a white foundation. LA Girl has one that's really good. That's just straight white. I'm gonna try to mix them and lighten them to make them my shade, but this has great reviews, especially if you have dry skin. It's supposed to be super hydrating, and that's why I wanted to try it, because I do have dry skin, and this has some skincare benefits. It brightens, smooths, firms, hydrates, and evens your skin tone, and I am getting more into makeup that has skincare benefits to it. I really am enjoying that, so I picked these up. Not sure if I'm gonna keep them. We'll see if I can make the color work. Another thing I picked up from Makeup Forever, this is actually a repurchase. This is their Ultra HD foundation. I used this years ago, probably when I was in high school, around, you know, my late teenage years, and this is a really, really good foundation. It's Makeup Forever's best foundation that they have, and this is in the shade Y205. Hopefully this will match me. This is what I had before. This is a really nice foundation for blurring and just making your skin look flawless. So yeah, I did repurchase this just because mine is old, it's expired, so I definitely needed to get a new one. I also picked this up. This is from the Sephora brand. This is the Best Skin Ever. This was a recommendation from the Sephora employee, and believe it or not, she told me the same factory that this is made in makes Louis Vuitton, in the same factories, which I thought was crazy. But this is a anti-pollution foundation. It's supposed to be medium buildable coverage, and it's supposed to give you a more skin-like finish, just like your skin but better. So I did really want to try this, and the lady did shade match me to this, and this is like my perfect match, she said. So yeah, I got the shade 04N. I also went ahead and picked up my first Dior product. I don't like to spend a lot of money on just one product. Like, if one product is over the top expensive, I really don't like to go and just put that amount of money onto one product. But this is one of Dior's cheaper products, in my opinion. Cheap meaning the price, not how the product works. But this is their face and body foundation. Everybody raves about this. Like, this is the best of the best, I hear. So I did want to try it. You can make it a light coverage if you just go in with one application. If you go in with two, it'll become a medium, and if you go in with three, it'll become a full. So I do like that that's customizable. I can't wait to try this on my channel. You'll see a review or first impression of it on my channel. Also, don't mind the blackness under my eyes. I'm trying this waterproof foundation. I'm gonna feature it in this video, and you can see it's transferring. I already don't like it. Last product I got for foundation, this is the Urban Decay Tinted Hydrator, the Stay Naked Hydromaniac. This has really good reviews as well. I picked this up for the color. There's a lot of skin tints that don't have a shade light enough for me. So the Dior, the Sephora one, and the Fenty one are all ones that have shades light enough for me, and this is another one that has has a shade light enough for me too. I can't wait to use this. This is a medium coverage up to 24-hour wear, and it's supposed to be for dry skin, and you guys know I'm down to try anything with a glow. This has such a nice glow from what I've seen, so I can't wait to try this. You'll see this on my channel as well. I lie. Last product for foundation. I've been really into a foundation kick. Like I said, I want to get into skin tints. I picked up the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. A lot of people are comparing this to the Fenty Eavesdrop one right here, so I'm kind of excited to compare these two and see, you know, is this really a dupe for the Fenty one? My understanding is this is more dewy, more glowy. The Fenty one is more matte, but I was excited to pick this up. I picked up the shade Fair, so it's the second to lightest shade. The first shade, Porcelain, I feel like looked really pink, so I don't know if this will match me, but we're gonna try it. Now for concealer. I did go ahead and pick up this Kosas concealer. This is... so it doesn't say which concealer this is, but this is supposed to be a really hydrating concealer. So I'm down to try hydrating concealers. That's all I use. I don't use mattifying concealers anymore. I have the shade 0.5N. This is the lightest shade in this. Next, this is a repurchase. This is the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Chantilly. I used this a lot back in the day, years ago, and so I wanted to purchase another one just because the one I have currently is way past its expiration date, so I picked up this to continue using. I really do like it. Last concealer we have, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. This is supposed to be really long wearing, and it is supposed to be a self-setting concealer. I do have it under my eyes right now, and I'll be honest, there is a little bit of creasing under my eyes, even though I did go ahead and powder, but it's not that bad, to be honest. I did powder my lids here, and I do have some of the concealer on my lids, and it really didn't crease too much, so I'm excited to see how this works, if it sets into fine lines or not. That's kind of a problem I have with concealers, is they set into my fine lines. So yeah, I'm excited to keep using this. I've heard really great things. Next for powders, I picked up this Kosas powder. This is their Cloud Set Airy powder. This is their lightest shade. This is a powder that is going to keep the glow of your skin but set your face. So I don't like powders that are extremely mattifying. I would prefer using a powder that is going to keep the glow, right? Because I have glow for my skincare and then I'm using glowy products. I don't want to lose that glow when I set my face. So I went ahead and picked this up. This has great reviews as well. It's a baked formula, which I've never used like a baked powder before, so I'm interested to try this. Next we have this Artist Couture powder. This is in the color Cream Puff. Now you guys, I don't know if this is gonna match me because on camera, oh my god, did you guys see that? There's literally no glue on the back, so I love that for me. Anyways, this powder, it's very peachy, kind of like, yeah, it just has like a peachy, orangey type of undertone, and this is the lightest shade, so I don't even know that this is going to work on my face, but we're gonna try it. This is another powder that's going to keep the glow but set your makeup, so we'll see if this color works for me. Next, I really wanted to try the brand One Size from Patrick Starr, so I did go ahead and pick up the powder foundation. This is in the lightest shade Fair 1 NR, so it's neutral rosy undertone. If I use a powder foundation to set my makeup, I always get the lightest shade just because I'm not looking for coverage or for extra color. So I do really like this color. I think it's gonna work for me. I can't wait to try this. And along with that, I also did get the One Size translucent setting powder. I love this packaging, just like the pink lid. It's just so cute. A lot of people say that this blurs your pores, so I am interested to try that. When I think of lighter coverage foundation and skincare and makeup and stuff like that, I like to think of stuff that blurs your skin but still leaves it looking natural, you know what I mean? So this I'm really excited to try out. I saw reviews. Some people say it balls up. Some people say it looks cakey. But a lot of the people that had dry skin that reviewed this said that they really liked it. So I figured I would go ahead and give it a try. Let's move on to bronzer. I did pick up this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I do have it on my face right now, but I don't think I really like it that much, to be honest. I've been trying to love it, and it's not really, it doesn't apply like I thought it would. I thought it would apply like their putty blushes, and this just doesn't do it. This is the shade Tan Lines, and yeah, I don't know. I had to go into the product a lot just to get this color payoff. I do like that this is very light, very natural. You're not going to get a lot of color from this, and I find that I have to go in and warm it up with my finger before I can put it on a brush for it to really like pick up on my skin. But yeah, I'll keep testing it out, but so far it's not my favorite, I'll be honest. Next, I'm super excited for this. This is from the brand Say. I'm not sure how you say their name. Say, I'm really not sure, but this is their light bronze sun melt natural cream bronzer. This shade is actually called light bronze, and this is what it looks like. So on camera it looks a little bit maybe like a red or orangey color on camera. In person it looks very neutral, so I'm excited to try this. This supposedly really just melts into the skin, and the pan size is really big, so I really think you do get a lot of product in here, so I'm super stoked to try that out as well. Let's go on to blushes. I have the Rouge Romance palette here from Jacqueline Cosmetics. You guys, this is literally so beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to put this on my face. I actually ordered the pink one as well, which is Rouge Affair. It was out of stock when I bought this one, and the pink one will actually be here tomorrow, so unfortunately I can't feature it in this video, but this is so beautiful. I love the color story, and I'm super excited to put these on my face along with another blush palette. This is from Lunar Beauty. This is the Moon Prism blush palette. This is super beautiful as well. I did use this once, and yeah, the color payoff is really good, and it feels nice going onto the skin. These don't emphasize your texture, they're not drying, they just look really pretty on the skin, so it's a good month for blush, I'll say that. Next, for brows, I've been using these products and I really do like them. This is from the brand Refi, and I'm not sure who the owner is of this brand, but I have their brow pencil here in, I think this is in the shade blonde or light. It does not say. And then I have the brow gel. I will say this brow gel, it's a hybrid between a gel and something else. It's almost like a hybrid between a gel and a glue, I would say. This keeps your brows in place. It lays them up. It doesn't make your brows feel crunchy or heavy or weighed down. This kind of reminds me of like the NYX brow glue or the Anastasia brow freeze. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. That's what this reminds me of, but I've really been loving these two products. They also have a pomade that you can get. You can get all three of them in a set, but I just wanted to pick up these two since I'm really not a pomade person. I do have them in my brows today. I really didn't even go in and fill in my brows that much. I kind of just went in and used this first, and then I did fill in a little bit with the pencil, but I have been loving these. Now for mascara, this mascara is super hyped, so I did pick it up. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This has amazing reviews. Everybody says it's their favorite, so I wanted to test it out and see if it actually makes my lashes look like they're false lashes. Along with that, I did pick up the Curl and Volume Mascara as well from Essence from the Lash Princess line, and I did pick up the waterproof one. I have the waterproof one on now, and you can see this transfer is terrible. Like, it is so bad. I have to keep going in with my beauty blender here and trying to like cover it up because the smudge is so bad with this. I'll probably end up returning this because I did go ahead and put setting powder under my eyes, so I don't know why it's transferring so bad, but I'm excited to try the original one. Hopefully that one doesn't smudge. If the waterproof one does, I'm gonna assume that the original one will, but we will see. Next, for eyeshadow palettes, I did go ahead and pick up the Lunar Beauty Facelift palette. You guys, this palette is really beautiful. Like, look at this color scheme. You have neutrals, you have colors, you have glitters or shimmers in the middle. I just think it's overall like a really good palette for everyday use and for travel, so you don't have to take a colorful palette and a neutral palette. You have it all in one. I did use this on my TikTok and my Instagram, so you guys can check out the look that I created there, but so far I really like this palette. I think it's just so versatile, and you get a big mirror, and this does come in a bundle, so I got this with the Moon Prism palette. It comes with some lashes and a blender as well as a lip product that I'm about to show you. So lastly, for lips here, we have this Lunar Beauty gloss. This is in the shade Dreamy. You guys, this feels really amazing on the lips. It feels very nourishing, kind of thick, which I kind of like. I like the color. It does have glitter in it, but you can't feel that glitter on your lips, which is nice. I don't like when I can rub my lips together and feel the glitter, like the gritty, sandy type of glitter. I don't like that at all, but this is a really, really nice gloss. It's just like a really pretty, like, peachy shade where it's clear, but it has that sheer hint of a peachy tinge to it. I also went ahead and picked up this Essence Clear Gloss. This is literally $2.99, and everybody says this is the best clear gloss you can buy. I have been wanting a clear gloss for a while because sometimes I don't want to go in with a colored gloss. Sometimes I just want to put on a lip liner and fill in my lips with the lip liner and then just put a clear gloss over it. So I did go ahead and pick up a clear gloss as well. And I picked up 3 lip pencils from LA Girl. These are the wooden ones, but I also do own the retractable ones, which I really, really like. So first here we have this shade. It's called Bear right here. And this is just like a nice brown color. In person, kind of looks a little bit yellowy, but also pinky at the same time. I know it might not be able to pick it up on camera. And then I also picked up the shade Flesh, which is the second shade here. It's just more of like a nude, everyday type of color. And the last shade that I picked up, this is in the shade Cafe. So I notice you cannot push down on these hard at all. I did just break the tip when I was swatching it. So these are really, really soft. And then here is the bottom one. It's a little bit darker than the first two, has more of like a deeper brown undertone to it. And lastly, we're gonna finish off with some NYX products. Actually, hold on, let me feature this. I repurchased the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray because this is the best setting spray. If you don't want your makeup to move, it is the best setting spray. And I picked this up for the summer because if I am wearing makeup in the summer, it's going to be hot and humid here in Pennsylvania, so this won't let me down. So I did repurchase this. Now we're going to finish with NYX. I did pick up 2 more lip liners from them. This is in the shade Nude Truffle. I believe these just came out. So this is more of a deeper brown, as you guys can see. I know nudes kind of all look the same on camera, but I promise you in person they all look different. This is deeper than the last lip liner that we just went in with, so I'm excited to try these. And I think, is this a part of their suede lip liners? I'm not 100%. And I also got the shade Nude Beige, which is more of a cool tone brown right here on the end towards my thumb. So I'm excited to try that too. I kind of like a mix of warm nudes and cool tone nudes as well. So I do like that I have a variety. And I did go ahead and pick up this butter gloss. I think that this just came out. This is in the shade Butterscotch. And if you've never tried their butter glosses, you have to. I owned every single color back in the day and they smell really good. So here is the butter gloss. You can see it's nude and it just has the beautiful nude color to it. These are not sticky, these are not tacky, they just feel so good on the lips. They're gonna hydrate your lips. I love them. And then I went ahead and picked up some soft matte lip creams. I am into matte liquid lipsticks, however I don't like the drying feature that comes with them, so I wanted to try these soft matte lip creams. And I have the shade London here. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It feels so comfortable, you guys. I can't even feel it on my lips. That's how comfortable it feels. So I'm really impressed, and it doesn't transfer at all. It doesn't like make my lip lines look too emphasized, which is nice as well. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. So here is the shade London right here. Just a overall everyday nude color. I did go ahead and pick up the shade Abu Dhabi. I'm not sure how I am supposed to pronounce that. This is more of a pink nude color. Kind of has like a little bit of like a pinky brown type of undertone to it. Looks really, really pretty. And then the last color I picked up, this is in the shade Stockholm. And this is supposed to be like a pinky brown color as well. So here is Stockholm. You can see this is a little bit more pink than this one over here. So I'm excited to play with these. These feel really nice on the lips, like I said. So I don't have any complaints about them so far. So yeah, guys, I know that was a lot. I have definitely accumulated a lot over the past couple of weeks, and I'm excited to try all of these products. It can be overwhelming sometimes to have so much makeup, but I can't wait to try each and every one of them and let you know my thoughts thoughts on them. So like I said, you will see these on my channel. Let me know what your recent purchases are, if you love them, if you hate them. What are your go-tos right now for the summer? I need opinions on the best makeup for the summer. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And also share my video. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. I would love for you to do that. That would literally make my day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.